Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface with this little sneaky video for you this Sunday evening, at least Sunday evening here in the UK. Let me just run through a couple of article headlines for you, shall we? This is the Mirror, a very reputable newspaper here in the UK. I'm only kidding, it's trash. It's an absolute rag of a magazine. Okay. And they're saying that Olly Alexander is to take over as the new Doctor in the upcoming, it would be season 15, I suppose, of Doctor Who. But hold your horses. This went up very late last night. But suddenly, today, we have another article from The Express in the UK that says Olly Alexander won't be replacing Jodie Whittaker as the new Doctor, as they have denied the rumours on television itself. Now, I did play a little bit sneakily with the headline from the first one, from the Mirror one, so let's go back and read it verbatim. And their headline actually reads, Doctor Who to cast Olly Alexander as first gay actor to play Time Lord. Probably should be the Time Lord. Doesn't sound good English. Let me just read the next paragraph, or the byline, I should say. It's a sin star. Olly Alexander, 30, is believed to be replacing Jodie Whittaker, who also made history as the first woman cast as the Doctor. Let's move to the first paragraph. Doctor Who have reportedly cast Olly Alexander as the next Time Lord, making him the first gay actor to star in the role. And the next paragraph. It's a sin star, 30, is believed to be replacing Jodie Whittaker, who also made history as the first woman to play the Doctor. Okay. So, we've had the headline, the byline, and two paragraphs. And all that the Mirror has said is Olly Alexander, the gay, and Jodie Whittaker, the first female. And the reason why I bring this up specifically is because I've never seen Olly Alexander act myself. I don't pay my TV license. I don't watch terrestrial television. Ever since the BBC decided to go partisan and decided not to actually represent the whole of the British people, ever since the BBC brought in their disgustingly racist and bigoted inclusion and diversity policy, I no longer pay my license fee. I don't watch the BBC, I don't watch terrestrial television, and I don't miss it in any capacity. And in actual fact, a lot of people in the UK are doing exactly the same as I am. I believe last year was about 226,000 people are now no longer paying their TV license. And this is becoming really worrisome for the BBC. In actual fact, moves are trying to be made to make the BBC fund themselves. And I believe that's absolutely right. Now, has this got anything to do with Olly Alexander? No. I mean, what does it matter if he's gay or not? Nothing. It doesn't matter in the slightest. But the thing is, the far left are so consumed with who you sleep with, where your bits and pieces go, that they can't treat people like people. And the reason why I like these two headlines is because if we go to the Express headline, and I'm not saying that I've got particular love for the Express either, but at least their headline was normal. Jodie Whittaker won't be replaced by Olly Alexander, who denies Doctor Who rumours. And then the byline, Jodie Whittaker leaving Doctor Who has not yet been confirmed, which is correct. But Olly Alexander's brushed off rumours that he could be replacing her as the Doctor. And even if I scroll down to the first paragraph, bearing in mind I gave headline, byline in 2 paragraphs for the last one, Whovians have been speculating about who could be the next Time Lord on BBC's popular sci-fi show, not popular any longer. It seems singer and actor Olly Alexander is the fan favourite to follow on from Jodie Whittaker in the iconic role. Will Olly replace Jodie? The star addresses the rumours while chatting on The One show earlier this evening. And that's how it should be reported. That's how it should be reported. But no, we have to have the gay, the woman, the gay, and the woman. Because magazines like this are so consumed with identity politics, and the BBC are so consumed with identity politics. I mean, after all, that's why they do have their diversity and inclusion policy in the first place. Now, because I don't watch terrestrial television, I can't comment on Olly's acting skills. I haven't seen him act. I don't know if he's any good or not. He could be great, for all I know. Could be wonderful. He's certainly outgoing. I mean, that's a look. I can't say that I would wear that, and I'm so sorry if you think I'd look fabulous in it. But he's certainly flamboyant and out there. And let's, you know, we can't deny that the Doctor is a very flamboyant character. So, you know, there are certain criteria which superficially they could potentially meet. But obviously there's a lot more to it than just putting on some glad rags, of course, when it comes to Doctor Who. And in actual fact, that's what, of course, I think has been exposed by the casting of Jodie Whittaker. When she was announced as the Doctor, I was just as guilty as everyone. Well, not everyone else, but I was as guilty as everyone who said, let's change it to a female. Because I believe that. I was like, let's try and shake things up then. Let's try and shake things up and let's try and see if we can put some new life into the Doctor. What I didn't understand at the time, and this is where I feel I let myself down, is I was, you know, as I was pretty left at the time, and I really didn't see the way that Doctor Who was going. It really kind of blindsided me, the way that it was pushing this identity politicking, and the way that they almost tried to kind of make Clara the Doctor herself, and poor Peter Capaldi, who's to me just the greatest, had to struggle through some god-awful scripts and deal with this absolute nonsense. So in that regard, yeah, you can kind of see why the BBC may be interested in this actor or whatnot. All I know is Doctor Who's dead. That's all I know. Doctor Who is complete and utterly dead to me now. I can't even watch New Who. I can't even watch Old Who. I still haven't been able to. I tried. I watched a couple of episodes, and I just couldn't do it because I know where it all leads, and I just couldn't do that to myself, and it's so frustrating because the show is so. I love the show so much. One of those beautiful, very rare nowadays, anyway, British sci-fis. Which really resonate with people. You know, back in the day, we used to have many. Now we have so few. And the way that Doctor Who has gone, to me, the way that they absolutely destroyed it with the Timeless Children at the end of last season, it doesn't matter who you cast anymore. That it has to be more than just a casting of the Doctor. It has to be a complete attitude change within the BBC. It has to be a complete attitude change when it comes to the showrunner. Never mind just who you're casting superficially to play the roles. That's right now the last thing that you need to focus on. And that's sad, because once upon a time, when people made television shows, when channels made television shows, you could clearly see that they were made to entertain the audience in mind. Nowadays, you feel that that's not the case. Nowadays, you feel that they, first of all, want to make sure that they have their boxes ticked on their representation. Then that they have their message set up and lined up, ready to educate you. And you just feel that the entertainment element, the fun element, has just been blown away. It's just gone. And that's why I just can't watch the show anymore, and I can't watch terrestrial television anymore, because to me it's all a mess. And it's so difficult just to try and find shows in today's day and age that do want to entertain you. Like Superman and Lois, I did a video on that a couple of days back. Cobra Kai. But it's so difficult to find those shows that you can just be like, yes. This really feels like I'm watching, you know, something from a dozen years ago, before this identity politicking nonsense, and it is fucking nonsense, took over everything. So Olly Alexander is going to be the next Doctor. Olly Alexander is not going to be the next Doctor. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming links. They're in the description box down below, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.